Hey guys, welcome to my first Rise of Iron video. Today we're looking at the brand new vendor weapons, and I was actually going to go through all of them, but it was going to drag on and it would have been a very long video, and I figured you guys were actually just better off knowing which weapons were the best ones available, as opposed to seeing every single one which you can go do yourself. I will say that a lot of the rolls that are being sold are quite solid, so I will have to include a few decent weapons. So if you guys think I missed a weapon, do feel free to share it in the comment section. And do keep in mind that we're only looking at the vendor perks on these weapons. There are some fantastic weapons for sale that have lackluster rolls, and they will not be included in the video. So we're going to start with the weapons at the Crucible Quartermaster, and the very first weapon I want to bring to your attention is the Palindrome. This is a mid-impact hand cannon similar to the AS Luna, and it comes with both rifle barrel and rangefinder, two of the most sought after perks on a hand cannon. As we all know by now, range is hugely important on hand cannons as it lowers the effects of bloom, thereby ensuring that you won't get as many phantom bullets. This particular hand cannon has the exact same range stat as the ever so popular AS Luna, with only slightly less stability, and with rangefinder it actually pushes the range out beyond the AS Lunas. In addition to that, it has much higher aim assist than the AS Luna, and the recoil is very easy to control. I already played quite a few matches with this gun and I love it. Next up is the Hero Formula Scout Rifle. This is a very low impact scout rifle similar to the Suros DIS-47. This archetype obviously shines in PvP and not PvE as opposed to most other scout rifles, and the perks on this scout really play into that. It has brace frame, significantly increasing the stability but lowering the mag size, which isn't much of an issue since it already has 19 in the mag. It also has life support, one of my favorite perks, occasionally restoring health on kill, and also third eye, which allows you to keep the radar while aiming, once again very useful in PvP. The shotgun available from the Crucible vendor is also great. The impact is a little bit lower than the Last Ditch and the Matador archetype, but this shotty comes with rifle barrel, crowd control, and life support. Range is of course the most important stat for a shotgun, so having rifle barrel is hugely important. And crowd control increases your damage after a kill, so you can more or less snipe people when this perk is active. And as you already know, I'm a big fan of life support, and it's especially useful for a shotgun where you're constantly up close and personal. But Cascade is also a solid option as it refills part of the magazine after a melee kill, which once again plays into the shotgunning playstyle. The Event Horizon Sniper Rifle is also well worth picking up. This is in the Aphrodite Spear archetype of sniper, which is of course the highest impact available. With the nerf to the longbow LDI impact class, that alone should be enough of an argument to pick the sniper up. But it actually comes with a solid perk set with Hidden Hand, Smallbow, and Grenadier. None of these perks are god tier, but they're all solid perks for a sniper rifle. And it also has the short gaze scope, which is arguably the best scope for PvP. If you run this one on the Blade Dancer, it's gonna feel really nice, and if you're used to sniping without quick draw snapshot, you'll also have no problems using the sniper rifle. And lastly, from the Crucible vendor is the Chaotic Neutral Machine Gun. It has rangefinder, feeding frenzy, and brace frame, which makes for an overall well-rounded machine gun. If you listen to my advice in the pre-Rise of Iron vendor weapons video, you won't need this machine gun as you will have a much better Ruin Wake or Objection machine gun, but if you are looking for a solid machine gun, this one might be worth picking up. Moving on to Dead Orbit, we have the already infamous Last Ditch 001 shotgun. This shotgun stats are almost identical to the Matador's, which is definitely the best shotgun in Destiny up until this point. So already then we know the shotgun is going to be a menace, and it actually comes with a fantastic roll with rangefinder, hammerforged, and quick draw. While I haven't bought this exact roll, I got one out of a package with hammerforged and rangefinder, and it was sniping people. Luckily or unfortunately, depending on who you are, this shotgun can't roll with reinforced or rifle barrel. So hammerforged and rangefinder is near the max range you can get on this shotgun. The Keystone 01 Scout Rifle also has a fantastic roll with extended mag, the choice between perfect balance and triple tap, and lastly crowd control. It's in the highest impact archetype, and due to triple tap and extended mag, you could fire well over 20 bullets without reloading, all of which will be doing massive damage. Needless to say, it's great in PvE. Dead Orbit also has a sniper rifle with long view, SLR-10 and snapshot, and a rocket launcher with grenades and horseshoes. However, I wouldn't recommend picking them up as the base stats are very lackluster and you can easily get your hands on a better option. The Vanguard Quartermaster has a whole host of solid weapons, with both the auto rifle, the scout rifle, the fusion, the sidearm, and the sniper having really nice rolls. But the first one that really stands out to me is the pulse rifle. It's almost a carbon copy of the original Trials pulse rifle, the Messenger, rolling with perfect balance, head seeker, and life support. While this archetype of pulse rifle isn't exactly in a great spot right now, there's no denying how good the perks are. And the only must-have weapon from the Vanguard Quartermaster would be the Bone Crusher, an ultra high impact machine gun with crowd control, feeding frenzy, and the choice between quick draw and hand laid stock. The combination of the ultra high impact and crowd control will pretty much mean that it's always going to be a 3-shot kill on any Guardian. It's very similar to the Yolders hammer from the original Iron Banner for those of you who were around then. The Yolders was a fantastic machine gun, and this one looks like it's no different. Future WARPATH has an excellent selection of weapons, the first one being the Whale hand cannon. It looks like a great PvE hand cannon as it has the same impact as the AS Luna, and it comes with Firefly, hammer-forged and armor-piercing rounds, making this thing fantastic for taking down low-tier mobs. The fusion rifle called the Waiting is arguably their best weapon perk-wise. It comes with the choice between accelerated calls and hipfire, both of which are great for a high-impact fusion rifle. In the second column you can choose between perfect balance and knee pads, and in the final column you have rangefinder. This means you can combine very high stability with great range and really nice hipfire accuracy, should you spec for that. This is easily the best vendor fusion rifle. And then there's the scout rifle. It comes with a choice between high caliber rounds and quick draw in the first column, perfect balance and outlaw in the second column, and lastly send moment. It's a very well-rounded scout rifle that will perform well in both PvE and PvP. And lastly from FWC is the WARPATH rocket launcher, which comes with tracking, heavy payload and flared magwell, which makes for an excellent PvE rocket launcher. Pneumatics' lineup is a bit underwhelming this time around, with the sniper and the shotgun being the only weapons worth picking up. The shotgun comes with full auto, extended mag, and the choice between hammer-forged and cascade. This shotgun is definitely a PvE shotgun, but due to the sheer amount of damage you can put out with full auto and extended mag, this shotgun will outperform almost any other shotgun in PvE activities. The sniper rifle is in the Defiance archetype, and the available perks are short gaze, snapshot, the choice between hammer-forged and mulligan, and then unflinching in the final column. This is an overall solid sniper, though you probably won't be taking it into anything competitive due to the impact, but the perks are great and it should be a lot of fun for public matches. So those are my picks for the best vendor weapons in Rise of Iron. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you think I missed a weapon, leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys on the next video.